Hey guys, you know, some of us are learning to get in front of a camera, and it's a weird feeling. It's different. But what we don't realize is we're always on it. Um, I used to take the time and rehearse and get everything situated, then push record. I don't do that anymore. And it's because now I realize the camera's always rolling. Um, for so long in my marriage, I lived at home and I was on camera. I didn't know it, didn't realize it. I thought I had my private space. I thought I was allowed these privileges, my privacy. But in reality, we have no privacy. We are all living our own Truman Show. And it's only in the moments that we are privileged to forget this that we're able to live a somewhat, I don't know about normal, but a life where we may feel a little more comfortable. Some food for thought, guys. Camera's always rolling, whether you push record or not. It's a matter of what message you want to get across by pushing the button and pointing it at yourself. And I guess mainly the big difference is, it's kind of like being famous. You can't get out of the spotlight. Only your audience may be at a different number, different level. You may have more audience if you're famous. May not be as many people watching. There's always someone watching. And this is a hard fact to live with, but it's the truth. We're fortunate to forget this and be able to go about our lives thinking that we have our privacy. Don't take that for granted. Ignorance is bliss. I lived this way for many years. But knowing about it and not knowing about it, that's the main difference. And when you are led to believe that this is not the case by others, that's the big difference. This doesn't just go on in my home, but this is just what I've discovered. It's everywhere. traffic lights. Cameras are all over the world. And there's always someone watching. So, before you pick the wedgie out of your butt, if you don't want that on camera, something to think about. Sounds like I have an audience coming. Let's see if they want to be on camera. So I used to worry about that. That used to bother me. I had to have my privacy even to make a video. It's really kind of funny when you think about it. Worrying about what others think. What they're going to say, how they might criticize, because they will. Out of their own ignorance. What they don't realize is they're on camera too. Beautiful day. It's good to be back in the green. Hear the bugs. And have the trees. I took that for granted. And all my life I've had that. And until I got away from it, I didn't realize how I took it for granted. I took a trip out west. Never been out west. And always wanted to go. So I just took off. And I think I went through 11 states. It was quite the experience. And it wasn't all a good experience. I was finding myself during this time. Learning who I am. And who others had considered me to be. But I learned a lot. It was well worth the trip. It was well worth the experience and discovering myself. And it was tough. A lot of it. And I ran out of money. It was hot. Didn't have help for the most part. Had to figure things out for a while. But it was quite the experience. And one of the things that stands out to me were just the simple things, the bugs. Hearing the tree frogs, having trees, I really miss seeing the green, and we take that for granted. So I enjoyed the trip. Scenery, saw a lot of wildlife. Actually, I went to the zoo. That was awesome. The best $10 I've ever spent. And I got to watch the lions. That was my favorite. But I think I learned that I like to have the trees in my life, the greenery. I like the seasons. I learned a lot. That's all I'm going to talk about this time. And how the camera's always rolling, whether you push the button or not. Don't forget that, guys. There are those that don't want you to know this. Be true to yourself. Be true in all your ways. And, you don't have anything to worry about. Be good to others. They're not all going to be good to you. We have to learn to walk away and not waste our time on what others think, what they do, how they want us to be. Because it ain't about that. It's about who you are and what you want to be. And standing in that truth. Not worrying about pushing pause whenever a company walks by. If they don't want to be in the video, they can go another route. But I was here first. Stand in your truth. And it won't matter so much what others think, because if that bothers them, then they're not your true friend. You don't want them around anyways. The ones that stay will be your friend. And you will want them in your life. Privacy isn't real. It's only a thought. You can make it real if you choose so. If you choose to believe that way, then it won't bother you. Other things won't. It's all in our thoughts. And we can control that rain cloud that follows us around with our thoughts. Love you guys. Yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I'm going to sit out here and enjoy listening to the tree frogs, the bugs, watching the fish. Came back to my hometown for a little bit. And I know I don't belong here. I'm not going to be able to stay. But I'm not running away. Really don't care what anyone thinks. I am who I am. And my true friends will follow. Remember that, guys. Just be true to yourself and others. And that's really all that matters. The rest will fall into place as long as you're doing the right thing, being true. Bye for now.